Hey, this is Jory Dion here from Universal Electronics with another hardware review of the Galaxy Nexus 7. I've got the Galaxy S2 here and the Asus TF300T to compare it to. I've already pre-done some benchmarks here. Surprisingly, well, maybe not surprisingly enough, the Galaxy Nexus 1, not by much on this one. It did a little bit better on the CPU, but this beat it in memory. Overall score 3500, 3400, and 3300 for my Galaxy S2 with a custom ROM on it. I find that I've used both of these devices quite extensively, and as you can see, obviously quite a size different. During everyday use, you know, reading books, email, news, and all that stuff, holding it, this is heavy. This being the size of about a paperback book seems to be just right for doing everyday Android stuff. Single speaker on the back right here. It's very easy to direct the sound with your hand, you know, just about any direction if you're sitting with other people. It works really well. I did notice that it was kind of quiet for Skype and Google Plus chats. You know, very responsive too. I noticed excellent graphics. You can see I've already got some here already pulled up for you. There we go. Sorry about the glare there. I'm sure I'll get some better lighting here. I'm not going to let that start up. I had it already pulled up for you. You know, Google Play Music, just about on every Android device. I find that Google Play Music really helps make it easy to deal with the 8 and 16 gigabytes. You don't have to free your tablet up with music. So long as you've got an internet connection, you can still enjoy pretty much your entire music library. You know, web browsing is really snappy and fast, and I notice less scrolling. Here we go. Less scrolling delay than on the TF300T. I did notice it was a little bit delayed during web browsing. You know, I can put this in my pocket, back jeans pocket, front jeans pocket. I can put this in a pair of khakis, you know, in my jacket. So it's a lot easier to take this just about everywhere I go. You know, the NVIDIA quad-core NVIDIA, maybe with a smaller screen, you know, it really seems to have a lot of horsepower for such a small device. Really bright and vivid screen. I don't have any problem at all seeing it in full daylight. Oh, of course. There we go. Google Maps works really well. Google Play, I don't know if you know, Google Now, I don't know if maybe I don't use it enough for it to know how I talk, but it usually can't even come close to what I'm saying for speech to text. Recently I have noticed a little bit of screen flickering while I'm reading at night. I don't know if it's, well, I don't know, I just noticed it last night. I've been using this device for about 2 weeks now. Battery life's very good. I can get a couple days without charging it. You know, 20%. It'll easily last another day or two on standby. I can hook up USB OTG cable in the micro USB and hook up external devices with this without rooting it or anything like that. So that's pretty handy with the Nexus Media Importer. You may be able to do it other ways, but that was pretty nice for me, being able to plug in external hard drive and watch whatever movies I have on it. It plays 1080p so long as there's not DTS audio codec in it. If it's just AC3, it'll play 1080p movies no problem. And you know, I'd imagine that there'll be a handful of accessories with it. to go with micro USB. Other than that, it's pretty well. It's Android, and it's only Android because you know, well, it's a Nexus. No bloatware. It's very nice. Other than that, you know, I really like it. No rear-facing camera on it, which I don't find is a big deal, because chances are you've got a smartphone with a good camera on it that's always in your pocket. The front-facing cam is, you know, it's as good as it needs to be for face chat. I'm sure it'll always get better, but I didn't really have any problem with it at all. The only thing was, like I said, during voice chats or video chats, it did seem to be a little bit quiet. It shows pictures pretty good. As you can see, a little bit more of the clear display. And this photo was taken with the camera that I'm shooting this video with. Yeah, so that's about it. The Nexus 7, you know, that pretty much wraps up my review for the Galaxy Nexus 7. So far I give it 2 thumbs up. This is my favorite tablet to use as of yet. Not too big, not too small, just the right amount of power, fits in your pocket. Very good, very nice. Good job, Google and Asus.